Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. And it is the sixth Friday the 13th movie in this ongoing series, and it was pretty entertaining for about 20 to 30 minutes. The rest of it was pretty dull and boring, and I did not care about one single character in this movie, and there were some deaths that were pretty cheesy and fun that I really liked. I loved the opening scene. It was so goofy to me, and I just had so much fun watching it. And the last 10 minutes of the movie are great. It's exactly what I'm looking for in a Friday the 13th movie. But the movie wastes so much time with our main character trying to prove that Jason is back and trying to prove to the sheriff that he's back, but he just believes that our main character is doing all this, and they just can't see that bad things are happening that's not being made up. And that was pretty annoying, and the rest of the characters were just really dull, and I was waiting for so long for a kill to happen, and it just takes so long for it to pay off. And when it does pay off, it's like, oh, okay, this is at least kind of funny, but most of the movie is just me just sitting there waiting for something to happen, and it's not like the dialogue's good, so that's one thing that's not going to carry this movie for me. And I want like a kill every scene. I'm not just having to wait 20 minutes for another kill to happen, because the movie is just so boring. The dialogue scenes are so boring. The music, it doesn't help the film at all. It just drags it down because it's bad and not very well used, and the action scenes are kind of boring, and when characters get killed in this movie, then it's kind of funny, and that's the whole movie. That's literally all that happens in the movie. Characters get killed. Our main character is trying to prove that Jason Voorhees is back. There's a bit of a relationship between our main character and the sheriff's daughter, I guess, which I just really can do without. And that's the whole movie. It does not need to be an hour and a half. Could have been a short film, and that would have been great. Perfect. What I want. Now, as for this franchise as a whole, I enjoyed like the sequels, and not intentionally but unintentionally. And after the second movie, the movies kind of get progressively more boring to me, because there's always that element that takes itself very seriously, and it's trying to be goofy at points, but as a whole, it is taking itself seriously, and I just can't stand it. Just be goofy, be fun throughout the entirety of the movie, not just at a few key moments. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I cannot really enjoy these movies all that much, because they're taking themselves so seriously. And the points of comedy that they do have, because there is some comedy in these movies, like intentional comedy, those never land to me, and it makes it harder for me to enjoy these movies, because I can't laugh at a movie that's trying to be funny, because it just kills it for me. And a movie being serious is much easier to laugh at than a movie not trying to be serious. There isn't really much else to say about this movie. It's another Friday the 13th movie. Even if I were to go into spoiler territory, there isn't really much else to it. Jason is resurrected. He's a superpowered zombie because he got struck by lightning with a pull in his chest, because the main character just continuously stabbed him there for God knows why, and he kills people in over-the-top ways, and those are the best parts of the movie for sure, but the rest of the movie is so boring, and it's just dragging along, and it's just, there's nothing else to it. Not until we get to the last 10 minutes. That's what I want. The opening scene is what I want. Everything in between, I can live without, except for the death scenes. And that's my review for Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. It's terrible. It's kind of boring. I don't even know if I would rewatch this one, because it does have some of my favorite moments, but it also has, it's probably the most boring out of all the sequels for me. So that's how I feel about it, and with all that being said, I'm going to give Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives, a 3 out of 10. thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. And my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Halloween Ends. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.